Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. And in this video, as you can tell by the title, will be a what's in my bag. So I'm excited to show you guys what I have in my various bags. I'll be showing you what's in my school backpack, my just regular purse, and also my makeup bag. Okay, so first I think I'm gonna start off with my backpack, which is usually it is my daily bag that I take to school. So let's start off with that. As you see, I have I don't want to butcher the name, but I have this very popular brand as my backpack. I got it somewhat recently. I think I got it my senior year of high school, because the backpack that I had before this I had for like many years. I'd say over 5 years, and it was kind of like very dirty and crusty, and like food residue was in there. I just thought it was time for change, so that's why I got this backpack. As you see, it's very cute. I was debating between this color and just maybe a pink color or a black color, but I ultimately decided on this one. I just thought it was best because it's kind of like a neutral color, I guess, like a black, white, gray. I would consider a neutral color, so that's why I got this. So let's open it. So first I'm gonna open this big pocket, and first in it, as you see, is my laptop. Let me just take it out really quick for you guys. It is a huge laptop. Here it is, my beautiful HP laptop. It's 16 inches, I believe, but I got it somewhat recently too in a past vlog. If you want to check that out too, I unboxed it. It works well for like daily school things. I don't know if I'd recommend it because one, it's very big, and especially for my backpack size, I actually think it's like 16 inches tall. It barely makes it in, so it's very much like a tight squeeze in my backpack, so it's a bit challenging to like put it in and take it out at times. So that's, I guess, something to keep in mind for like your backpack if this laptop would fit for you. But other than that, I really like it. I think it works well, especially compared to my last laptop where I had lots of difficulties, just like technical difficulties. Some keys weren't working. It would just like run very slow at times. So it wasn't the most reliable of laptops, but I would definitely say that this laptop has shown to be very reliable. So that's why I do love it. And then let me just put it to the side. The next thing that I have in my backpack is a folder, a blue folder. It's there's practically nothing in it. I just keep this with me just in case like teachers give me like handouts that I need to keep for just other important things. It's nice to have a folder so I can just put it neatly in here. But currently I do not have anything really. I just have these Scantrons that I bought that I'll be needing soon, so I just have this. I just have some other like worksheets in here that I should probably throw away. But yeah, this is it. I don't really have much. It's just here in case I need it. I know it's kind of it's definitely not the nicest shade of blue. If I were to pick again, I'd definitely pick up more like a pink or a nicer shade, but this is what I have, and I don't really want to spend money on things that don't really matter to me so much. Okay, and then next what we have is a notebook. It's very pretty, like marbly, and it's this pink, purplish, whitish marble cover, which is very pretty. I'm actually reusing this notebook because I just have some pages at the end, and I like reusing things. I don't really go out and buy things a ton if I don't really need it, because it's just a waste of money, and I just already have something that's good, so why not use it, you know? And especially since the cover is like kind of pretty, so I wasn't opposed to it, I guess. This notebook specifically I use for my music. I like to take handwritten notes when I can because it helps me concentrate more, and I think it helps me like memorize the information, I guess. I don't really use it for anything else. Occasionally my other classes will tell me to like pull out a piece of paper, and that's when I'll just rip it out from this notebook. And I still have quite a, oh, not really, I'd say like 30 pages left, which is still pretty good. So who knows, I might also be using this next year, we'll see. But just in general, I like at least keeping one notebook with me, even if the class doesn't require me to, or if I could just write notes on my laptop, which I usually do. I just like keeping a notebook in case, so I could just rip out papers if I need it, or if just to help me memorize the notes. And then what else? Okay, I have a ripped up piece of paper here, as you see, which again, I ripped this from my notebook, so it's good to have when I need it. I have my trusty headphones here. These are some Sony headphones. I don't know the exact brand, I'm sorry. I got it like many years ago, and I really love them. I think I've had them for like over 5 years. I've had them for a long time, genuinely, and I just like using them, especially when I like travel, when I go like on planes and stuff. So especially recently, I've been using these a lot for school, just with my computer to do work. I tend to put these on because they have pretty good noise canceling, I think. Like, These are the headphones on. They're pretty cute, just black, plain. You can't really go wrong with it, you know? So they have pretty good like sound quality, I think, and also just blocking out sound is pretty good. So I'll wear these even if I'm not like playing music or watching video or anything when I'm at the library, because I tend to get really distracted by like noises and things. So I need something to kind of put over my ears and kind of concentrate, which I think these headphones do a good job at kind of blocking out a lot of the noise and helping me focus on my work. That's typically why I bring these. Occasionally I'll also listen to music, I guess, or watch videos that I need for class, but primarily to block out the noise, which I think they're good. As you could see they're a bit worn down because I've had them for many years. So I'm thinking of maybe getting some new headphones, but we'll see. But yeah, these are the headphones that I bring to school. And then lastly in this big pocket is my pencil pouch. As you see, this pink pencil pouch that I think I got from Staples or something. It is absolutely huge and definitely not needed for everyday school life for me personally. I don't know, I think this is pretty much a waste of space for me. I want to buy like a smaller one, but again, I like using things that I already have. I don't really go out and buy things unless I really need to, and technically I don't really need to. Like, I guess these things could come in handy someday, but for everyday classes and the classes that I have currently, they don't benefit me. So things that I have, it's like a calculator. I'm not taking a math class this semester, so I don't need a calculator. I have pens, as you see. These are some very colorful pens that I used a lot in high school, but not anymore. Typically the pen that I use like every day in my classes when I take notes is this very pretty cinema roll pen. As you see, there used to be like a cinema roll here, like I don't know what it's called, but it was like an attached cinema roll here. Fortunately it broke in one of my classes while I was taking notes, so I was very sad about that. I used a lot. As you could see, it's kind of worn down. I recently got it. I got it a couple months ago, I think 2-3 months ago, when I went to the dentist and they just had these, so I got one and it's very cute. I love it. I take notes with this all the time. And then other things that I have in this that I don't really use are like highlighters. They're like pretty colors, so that's kind of also why I keep them. Just like regular pencils, but I don't write in pencils really. Erasers, I have whiteout, but I think this is like broken, so there's no need for it, you know. But as you can see, there's just like a theme of me not really needing everything that's in this pencil pouch, but I just have it anyway. I think especially for next semester, because I'm taking more math classes, I think it'd be more useful to me because I will be writing things down and will be needing the calculator, so it should be good. And then other than that, in the big pocket I just have like trash that I'm gonna throw away right now, but that's it for the big pocket. And next we have this small pocket that just has pretty much everything that is very easy to grab. So first that I have that's very important to me is this hand sanitizer. As you see, I know it's got very popular recently, so that's kind of also why I got it. It's very cute. I love the color. It's so useful, just like an easy spray. And especially since at school I am touching a lot of things that I don't know who's touched those things, so I really want to try to be clean and use this whenever I can, because especially right now it is sick season, it is winter, so people are getting cold, so I really want to prevent that by keeping clean with this hand sanitizer. The next thing that I have is this pink hairbrush. So I've had this for like a while. This hairbrush kind of travels between bags. Along with the hand sanitizer, it just kind of travels between my school backpack and just my everyday purse, because I like keeping clean and it's just one of those items that I need daily, so I transfer between bags. But I usually, when I can, try to keep duplicates because it could be kind of annoying or like tedious to transfer items between bags, so I try not to transfer as much things as possible by having those duplicates. But this brush is just one of those things that it's very cute and I transfer between bags a lot. If one of the hairs in it, I just keep this to brush down my hair when needed, when I get messy, just when I feel like styling my hair a day, like doing braids or a ponytail. Next thing I have is this pad. Really no need to explain it. It's just a thing that in case I need it, I have it in my bag, or in case someone else needs it, I have that to offer. Pretty self-explanatory, I think. And then next I have, very important, is gum. This extra watermelon gum, which is my personal favorite. I love this gum so much. So if you wanted to gift me this, I would happily accept. If they want to sponsor me, I would also happily accept. This I just carry around because I like chewing on gum. I like It kind of keeps me distracted, I think. Pretty much everything in this small pouch you see here is something that transfers a lot between bags, just because I need it and it's more of an essential thing, I'd say. Pretty much everything in a small bag, I'd say, is something that I have or try to have in both bags. But especially this gum is something that I do kind of need, because usually for lunch I do have tuna sandwiches because I love tuna. I love it so much, guys. But I know tuna does not smell good and I don't want to have tuna breath, you know? So usually after I eat tuna, I have this gum, kind of get rid of that tuna stench, you know? So also why it's essential. Okay, next I have are some toothpicks. It's only like 3 of them, as you see, but I like keeping them around in case things get stuck in my teeth. It's just an easy kind of flossing toothpick that I could use to solve that problem. Next we have this, I think they marketed it as a sweat remover or like oil remover thing. It's very, very small and compact, and I do use it occasionally. I don't use it as much. Occasionally when I'm really oily, I just kind of take this out and roll it over my like sweat. I think it's useful. I think it does work, but this isn't something that I would typically transfer between bags. I wouldn't take this out. And then next I have, also I would say an essential thing for me, is this alarm. As you see, it is an alarm that when you pull it, it makes sounds. So it is a safety thing, but I just kind of have it in my bag in case. So like if I'm feeling a bit like scared or like, you know, I need to be aware, I pull this out, and in case I need it, I pull it and it'll make a very, very loud sound. I don't know where I got this. I think my mom gave it to me. I've luckily not felt the need to use this, but I think it is very useful and can be very useful when needed. And then just like other things I have are band-aids, because I kind of get blisters often, so I keep these band-aids in case I do. I have like this colored Vaseline, this Rosy Lips Vaseline that I love, especially for winter. I just love Vaseline in general. It like actually heals your lips, and this one specifically gives you a rosy tint. So compared to like other lip glosses and stuff, which I do love putting like lip gloss, lipstick. I like this because it actually does something for your lips, like gives it moisture and gives it like a pretty pink tint. So I definitely recommend this, especially in the winter time when your lips are very chapped. I think this does a really good job at moisturizing your lips. But lastly, in my backpack tour is this wallet. It is a Coach wallet. It was my mom's originally, and she kind of just didn't use it, and I saw it there and I just took it from her because I had a wallet beforehand, but it was a very big wallet, I'd say. It's just kind of a weird size, won't fit in like some bags, and I just needed something that was more compact and small where I could carry like the daily, like my cards, my ID, some cash, you know, things like that. So in the front pocket, it's just like more things I pull out more often. So like my driver's license, my school ID, my library card is also in this essential one because, you know, I go to the library a lot. In like the main compartment here, as you see, it's just like more cards, some cash. And then also, as you see, there's like a LA fitness gym thing. I don't go to the gym. This was just something my mom had on this wallet, and I don't really know how to take it off. So yeah, this is my wallet that does transfer between bags. Next up, after that very long what's in my backpack tour, I have my personal bag, as you see, my personal everyday bag. This is the Ashton bag from Coach. It is very, very cute, as you see. It's in this pretty black and silver color, and I just love it. It is so pretty. It is a recent purchase, actually. I got it like last week or something during the Black Friday deal, which is pretty cool. It's just cute little handbag. It has these like pockets in front and then just the main pocket. This was just something that I wanted to buy for myself because I don't really have like a purse. So yeah, this was like my first purse. Before this I had like a longer bag that I would carry, but this was kind of my first chic purse, I would say. And I just love it. It's so cute. I got it in this black color because I think it's a more everyday color that I wear day to day. There was also a white color and a red color that I was debating, especially the white one I thought would have been cute, but I just think every day kind of to match what I wear, this black one was more preferable. So that's why I got it. So in this small like compartment, I have, as you see, just the same gum that I have in my backpack. I have it here because it's useful, and just kind of like the other reasons that I mentioned before, I have this gum there. And the second one, I don't have anything in it yet. Again, it's new, so I'm kind of just putting things in as I need it. But so far, I don't have anything. Maybe like my AirPods I could stuff in there, or some other thing that would be useful. But there's that. Okay, now to open up the big compartment. First, what I'll take out is very important, is this Kleenex. As you see, just tissues, especially during the winter time. People get sick, you just need tissues. And just other than this winter sick time, I like having tissues just to like kind of clean things up. They kind of act as napkins in a sense, just to wipe things down or just other things. It's just good for me to have this Kleenex in case of those situations, you know? Next, what I have is bad. Again, reasonable, makes sense. I have another Vaseline Rosy Lips, as you see. This is a duplicate from the other one, just because I like having it. And then next, a kind of weird thing, because it's not in my wallet, I just have cash. I just have some dollars in here. I think this is actually just change that I got back one time. It's just in my bag now, you know? And then I also just have some random coins in my bag too, probably from that same purchase. I just got this change back. So I'll leave that there to the side to put in my wallet later. And then next I have this hand cream. It is super festive right now, especially this festive berry that I think I got like around last Christmas time season. I'm honestly not a very big hand cream person because I know lots of people talk about their hands getting very dry, but I don't experience that. I don't think my hands ever do get dry. So this thing is kind of more of a scent thing. I like the smell of it, so I just kind of put it on my hands to smell nice, you know? And then I have the claw clip. This is just the daily claw clip that I wear, or not daily, but this is the claw clip that I wear a lot when I need to put my hair up, because some days where I think my hair is not looking the best, I'll just like go out with my hair down, but then I'll realize that my hair isn't lit that day. I just kind of get annoyed and I just put my hair up in this claw clip, especially since I think having your hair in a claw clip is like very cute, and I guess to make myself feel cuter, I put it in this claw clip. It's actually my mom's and I just stole it from her. Shout out to my mom. And then what I have next is my AirPods. It is in this cute mini case. It was actually a gift from my aunt because she's a very big Disney person, so she got me this case, which is very cute. I just have normal AirPods, as you see, just the first versions. I think I was thinking maybe buying another case, especially one with like a hook or something where I could just like attach to my jeans. I think would be useful, but as of now I just have this case that works well for me and serves its purpose, you know? This I also keep in my backpack, like small compartment, because usually during my break I watch YouTube on my phone, so I need these AirPods to hear the audio. And I said this usually stays in my backpack rather than my purse, because when I go out with my purse I don't usually need it, but occasionally it will end up there like it did today. And then the second to last thing I have is this pen. Is this a boring red pen that you could use anywhere? I think this was just like one of those freebie things that I got. It's always good to have a pen, you know? You never know when you'll need something to write with, so I carry a pen with me. As you can tell, I'm very much of a worrier in that way, that I keep a lot of things in case of things. So like this pen, the hand cream that I don't really use, the tissues. I just keep a lot of things in case of other things coming up. The amount of times that I've used this pen when it's in my purse, like 0, but in case the day comes up, I have a pen. And the last thing what I have, which might be a bit of a shock, we'll see, is this metal straw. As you see, I know it's very much like, was it a 2020 thing where metal straws are very popular? Also around that time I got this metal straw because I just wanted one. I try to be an environmentally friendly person when I can, so this metal straw was kind of my way of doing that. I kind of had a phase of using this kind of often, and then I stopped, and I'm just trying to get back into that phase, so I have it in my bag when I need it. So yeah, that's the end of this daily bag. What's in my bag? And then lastly, we're going to be looking into my everyday makeup bag. Like this bag I purchased like kind of recently. I think I bought it in like August, September, because before that I never really had a makeup bag. When I would like travel, I would put my makeup in a Ziploc bag or other things, because I never got around to buying a bag for some reason. The reason why I bought this bag is because the majority of the time I'd be doing my makeup in my car, so I kind of needed to transport things a lot. So I decided to buy this bag to make the process easier and just have this cute bag to carry around. So in this bag is primarily just my makeup everyday bag, which if you've seen my other videos you probably already know. So first I have this 9R Bronze Metal Morphe, a palette, which it has 9 shades, which are just these brownish tones with some glittery shades too. So I primarily just use this like dark brown shade for my eyeliner. As you see, I used it today. For this bag I don't really need to explain much, because the other things is I had to explain more why I had those things in my bag, but this is just kind of my makeup, and I like the products in this and I think they serve me well, so that's why I have it. I just have my finishing powder, which is this Fit Me one. I actually got this powder, I think out of like everything that I have today, I think this is the second to last longest thing in my makeup bag. I bought this like years ago, something that's lasted me a long time, which I know is probably not good and you should probably change out your makeup often, but I mean I still have the product, so I want to use it till the end. But this is just something that I bought randomly that I needed because I needed a finishing powder. So the shade itself isn't, I wouldn't say it's exactly my shade. I think on me it comes off a bit orangey, which is not good. But if you kind of just like pat it in enough, it's fine. And then on the opposite side of that, my newest purchase is this Tower 28 blush powder, which I think is very good. I think it's a very pretty pinkish shade that I love. I just have like a tinted moisturizer from Rare Beauty, very cute. I have this Tower 28 lip gloss. This is the second time that I bought it because I do like it, so I would recommend this. It's cute. And then I have my brushes here, just like various things like the blush, the finishing powder, my eyeliner brush, my eyeshadow, and then concealer brush. So just a lot of brushes there. I have this MAC lipstick, which is cute. It was actually a gift and it has become like my favorite lipstick shade. I think it is so pretty. Just trying to go quickly because I think this is just kind of boring. It's just like boring things that are kind of self-explanatory. An eyelash curler. I have concealer, mascara, this travel size mascara. I have this like eyebrow brush and like eyebrow tint or something at the other side of it. I have a mini setting spray. I have some black eyeliner in here, which I'm not really a black eyeliner everyday person nowadays, but I still have this black eyeliner in case I need it, I guess. I have nail glue also in here when I had nails and I needed to glue them back on, but I don't really need this anymore. And just kind of to wrap this up nicely, I end with more band-aids. Just very useful. You might think I'm very clumsy from this because I have so many band-aids, but you never know when you'll need them, you know? So with that, that's the end of the what's in my bag tour. You looked at my backpack, my everyday bag, and also my makeup bag, which I hope you enjoyed. I personally love watching these videos a lot. I'm kind of a nosy person, so I just like seeing what people have, and I just like also getting inspiration because I'm like, oh, I didn't think to have this in my bag, but this is actually like a really good thing to have. So, and with that, that concludes the end of this what's in my bag. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.